That way, if we have a little troublemaker on the stream, I can immediately get on. Okay.
There's something personal I was hoping you would do for me.
What be it?
Falk told me what you did for us at Wolfskull Cave.
Ye.
He says you're someone we can trust.
Ye.
As you may know, Talos worship is outlawed in the Empire.
Mm-hmm.
When we buried my husband, I made offerings to all the gods, except Talos. I would like you to take an item of his, a war horn handed down from his father, and place it at a shrine of Talos.
I would be honored.
Thank you. It would mean a lot to me.
I'll go to Felgal Keep.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
Might as well level up. Health. Stamina. Okay. $27. Whew. I see some necromancers. Let's get rid of them. Oh no. There's a dragon here. Wait. The Ring of God mode. Well, that sucks. What the heck? Don't know why that video was on. Okay, so I've been going the wrong way. No problem. Ah. I forgot I need, with that soul gem, I just remembered I need to do something. Hello, who has joined the stream? What the heck? I don't know what that sound was. But it sure as heck scared me. I need to get a book from Wart's side here. I forgot to get it when I was here.
Take a look.
Books. Where is it? It was here. I'll take one of these, just for the just to screw it. Soul trap. There we go. Thank you, Wartside.
All right then.
Okay.
May the gods watch over. Do you have business with the court? That remains to be seen. But we must have the support of the other Jarls for that claim to have any meaning. Should they accept her rule, we will have peace. Anyone with a stout heart like yours.
Wait 7 hours. I don't care.
Is welcome here.
There she is.
I can always find time. Many condemn the Stormcloaks, but I refuse. There is honor in fighting for what you believe.
And she's with the Empire.
Do you have business with the court?
If I needed something from you... Nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered and... Oh, don't give me that look. Fine, I suppose I can find some... We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been... I don't expect you to be capable of even that. I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance.
This godforsaken war is dividing our people and destroying our...
The Jarl is
I
not
have
to be
little patience
disturbed
for
with
mundane
common affairs
concerns.
at court.
Vampires
You direct
are clever
those
hunters.
concerns to me.
More clever than you, definitely.
Thane Bryling, at your service.
Okay, let's get this thing on.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of... I make sure Erica keeps breathing. You are free to leave.
I can always find time to share a word.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. Falk said I could count on you. You have more than earned the right to purchase property and take the next step to be... Speak to Falk when you have the funds. And thank you. There is room in my court for a new... However, I could... You help my people. Good luck to you. Be well. Pray for solitude
Do you have...
and my husband.
Splendid. They're wonderful. Here is the key to your new home. I'd be glad. And of course... Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home.
If I have a kid. I'm bringing them here because I would rather them being in a well-defended place like Solitude than anywhere else. Oh, crap. Crap. Oh. No one else is dying.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Buddy?
Your hands only. Let's see here. It's from Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace. Ooh, you've got
I
friends.
just
in my
left.
Be careful! Nope, sorry.
Probably about the Wolf Queen. I'll do that in a second.
Nope, sorry. Nothing.
Yep, I did that. I just got here. What do you want?
The Jarl is not to be disturbed with common affairs at court. You direct those concerns to me. The courier must have found you. Yes, old friend. I'm afraid when you broke up the binding, Potema escaped. We've encountered some of her minions. Steer says she's still in spirit.
No.
Or we'd all be dead already. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding. But I need you to go talk to him. To see if Steer can tell us what to do next.
Who is Steer?
He's Solitude's priest of Archay. He's the one who figured out Potema was still around. He'll help as much as he can.
Start this earlier, Brendan.
I don't know.
I wish you well, friend. Be careful.
And the power just went out on my headphones.
Speak
Perfect.
to Steer. He can help. Speak to Steer. He can help.
I know. You can stop saying it.
Speak to Steer. He can help.
Say that one more time. I'm gonna put my sword in your face. I know it's supposed to be a loop, but come on. Seriously. Says the same thing over and over again. Talk to Steer, talk to Steer, talk to Steer. Okay, so... So, Mom. You okay? Do you need help?
Are you want to get the pork chops ready? Lamb chops ready?
Hey, wanna play tag?
deal for
Can I
doors.
help you?
I did.
It's not on.
Oh, for
If I
love.
get knocked over, it's gonna go everywhere.
Chris swore I put the lid on. I could have sworn I put the lid on, Mom. Sorry.
You must be the one Falk spoke so highly of.
You mean Rogvir? Yes, I made an appeal to Captain Aldous. He allowed Rogvir to have a proper Nord burial, as is the custom in Solitude. All my life, I practically grew up in the hall. My father and mother were the priest and priestess of Arcade before me, you see. I believe I was put here to protect this place from the darkness that pervades Solitude. This city has a long history of madness and murder. The Wolf Queen, Pelagius, the death of High King Torek, and now public executions. My books tell the stories, have no doubt. As pretty as its streets are, as jovial as the bards may be, darkness is drawn to Solitude.
Ah, Potema, former Queen of Solitude, and one of the most dangerous necromancers in recorded history. She was responsible for the Empire's near collapse almost 500 years ago. I believe I have a book about her. Summoned in spirit form is not raised from the dead. She'll need help before she can return to the living. For the moment, the Wolf Queen has retreated to a place filled with dead, eager to serve her. She has gone to her old catacombs. A few days ago, one of her servants busted through a wall into the Temple of Divines. We'll need you to go into the catacombs themselves.
Got it. I can do that.
Being at the summoning created a connection to Potema. You are the one to do this. I can provide you with some help with her minions. As to Potema herself, find what's left of her body, likely a skeleton. Remove it from the catacombs and bring it back to be sanctified by Arcade. A curious figure. Unrepentantly evil and nasty, of course, but also astonishingly brilliant, and obviously quite a necromancer at her end. She was always so close to being Empress, but despite her machinations, it was never to be hers. Ironically, if she were alive today, she'd be the only living member of the Septim bloodline. By all rights, she would now be Empress. May Arcade bless you with a long life.
Funny.
You know what needs to be done. Is there something more you need?
Yeah, you stop doing that. Oh, wait.
Blessings of the 80. You look troubled. Have you come seeking guidance? Ah, yes. That once held the shrine to Talos. But the worship of Talos was banned by the White Gold Concordat some time ago. It's the peace treaty that ended the war with the elves of the Aldmeri Dominion. The Dominion recognized the heresy of proclaiming Talos a god. Talos was a great man, and a great emperor, but that does not make him a god. No matter how much the Stormcloaks may wish it were so.
They're trying.
The strong and honorable always carry the blessing of the Eight.
Remind us of our place when we forget.
Dang it.
You okay?
What did you get?
May knowledge of your divinity carry us through our daily trials. Feel free to take a seat or pray at the shrine.
Did it almost hit you? Did that almost crush your toes? Good, because if it did, I would have been very mad.
Yes, very fast and very good handling. What I do?
What did you get those? You have a lot of cutting off to do.
I just got the ones that are for the best price for the money.
I understand that. Thanks.
You've arrived at last. The heroine who prevented me from being bound returns to my fold. I have much to thank you for, little one. When you die, I will raise you, and you can take your place by my side.
When you cut that stuff off, don't throw it away.
Hey look guys, it's the Wither. Oh, come on.
You!
Man, by the time I get through cutting that off, there's not going to be hardly anything left.
Meet again today. Where are
You!
Oh, you people are so dumb. So dumb. You people are dumb.
You!
Back to your place.
far more. No doubt you seek to enter Potema's sanctum. I can see to that. We'll need plenty of fresh corpses to rebuild her army, you see. Never should have come here.
Not much further. Come, little thing. Serve me in death.
I knew it!
You've come far, mortal. But can you stand against my inner council? Let's see. Don't applaud yourself too soon, worm. Rip the eyes from her head.
Time is 6:39. And once again, the day is saved. Thanks to Feline.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. You've returned. Excellent. These things do have a way of working out when people take action. I'll sanctify the remains. In case Falk doesn't make it clear, Solitude owes you a debt of gratitude.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they owe me big time.
Want me to pause that game, baby?
Yes, please. Well, not that game.
I think the Cowboys are on.
I don't think the kickoff's till 7:15. Oh, no,
it's not. 31-13.
Wow.
I don't want to talk. Dragon? Really? Was it big? Did it breathe fire?
Yes, and oh my goodness, yes.
Wow, I knew it! I knew they were real! I have to remember to tell Papa. I don't have anything to say.
Sorry about your own.
Thanks. Papa talks about it some. Mom doesn't say much since Uncle Rodger died. She doesn't even go to temple anymore. I wish she would. At least that way she'd have people to talk to.
Maybe I could convince her.
You would do that? That's great. You should go do it right now.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Come in.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can. By going back to temple.
Are you here to talk about my brother? Do you think his execution was justified?
Ooh.
And like Rogvir, you're a Nord at heart. It's hard for many of the people here to understand. I think Aldous understands. I don't think I could have stayed here if anyone else had... I think I need to stop talking now. I'm not looking for conversation. She did she? She's gonna get a sit-down later. Well, I wish it were that simple. Maybe it is. Look, I want to go back, but I won't feel right in there without a tie to Talos. My brother Rogvir wore a symbol of Talos. He kept it hidden on his person. If I had that, I can't go near his body. Would you get it back for me? Thanks. Rogvir. He opened a gate and they executed him for it. He opened a gate and the wrong man rode out of it. If that man hadn't been Ulfric's Stormcloak, if Ulfric hadn't killed High King Torrig, but it was Ulfric, and he did kill the High King in honorable combat. My brother refused to allow the Imperials to take revenge for the deed. So now he's dead. Then like Rogvir, you have a Nord's heart. It's hard for many of the people here to understand. I think Aldous understands. I think I need to be done talking for the moment.
Into the catacombs. I'm just gonna take this. I've got to bother the catacombs as much as I can.
I'm not looking for conversation. Thanks so much. I'll return to Temple. Here's something for your time and effort.
Huh. I hear a skeleton.
I don't want to talk. Oh, thank you, Divines. Bless you. I shouldn't be. Maybe if I don't talk, they won't either. For a stranger, you're not so bad. Hey, wanna play tag? Come back if you don't play tag.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Ah!
Maybe you need a partner, Just picture it. 2 women, the dusty road, strapping men at every tavern, a fortune in gold to be claimed.
Do you have business with the court? You've done a great thing today. Without you, take this payment. Make no mistake, we consider you a protector of solitude.
Good.
The Jarl is not to be disturbed with common affairs at court. You direct those... I won't forget what you've done for solitude.
And dang it.
Someday, I'll be a gallant heroine. You make it look so appealing.
Okay, just need more.
You've adventures.
Yeah, just look at the dead body outside of the dragon.
They were forming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
Need to help one more person.
I'm not looking for conversation. I should make sure Sfari's okay.
Plenty of fresh fish for you.
Svari, yes. It's been hard on her. The girl misses her uncle. I've tried to explain that Rogvir did something bad, and that we all have to be accountable for our actions. But the child feels what she will.
These are troubled times. Beyond
You
your
look
guard
like
now.
you could do with a ripe apple, or a tomato, cabbage, or leek. At times. Jari Ra stopped by the other day, told me to keep an eye out for him. See if any new people arrived in the city. I have my ways, but it's not easy these days. The Black Blood marauders have been plundering ships off the coast. A lot of people been hurt by their foolishness. Come back when you figure out how to spend money.
You wouldn't have a few minutes to run down to the docks, would you? Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time. Oh, yes. A secret family recipe. The only good thing my father Octiev ever did. In fact, it's so good, no one else in Skyrim even tries to make any. Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be born in Skyrim.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you. You have no knowledge of who you speak to. Go away.
Okay. Hey.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out. Ah, yes. If she wants to pay the 2,000 gold tariff, then we'll be all set. I suppose I could make an exception. I do like her spiced wine. Fine. Tell Yvette's son her shipment will be brought up to Solitude shortly.
Will do.
Been up to the Blue Palace? It's a sight to see, even if it is filled with fogs.
Ding 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 dong 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 dong.
So what do you want this crack for?
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't Doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that
Spiced wine, the taste of home and home.
New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over to the Winking Ski. I showed up to watch, yeah. I don't know if they were right to execute him for what he did, but I'll tell you something. It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Listen, Rogvir and I grew up together. It was us, a few others, and Vivienne. Vivienne Onus. I have no idea why, but one day I told Rogvir I liked her. It was a stupid thing to do. He mocked me incessantly after that. From that point forward, every time Vivienne and I were anywhere close to each other, he made sure to humiliate me. He beat me up, dumped meat on my head, anything he could get away with. Once he even slipped a beehive into my bed. We were children, sure, but Rogvir never outgrew that immaturity or his cruelty. So any talk about him being an honorable Nord? Pure folly. Work in it, I own it. Well, okay. My father owns the Winking Skeever, but it's the family business, so it'll be mine when he kicks off. I was done talking anyway.
Fresh and right.
Spiced wine for you? It's a family recipe. Thank you so much. I swear it's a fight with them every shipment. Here's something for your troubles. Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Lady, you have no idea. I'll do the extra question when some people join the stream. That way I have an audience. Dragon skeleton's gone.
It's a fine day with you around. Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say. For it grieves me. Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen. A question I am all too familiar with. One my very Thanes ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have? Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Hafengar. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl to watch over your home, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
My duty is to keep the Jarl safe, not play nursemaid to you sycophants.
Watch your feet. We just clean there.
Thane Bryling, at your service.
must have had some really cold weather this coming weekend.
Got lots of things to take care of. What do you need?
Honored to see you again, my Thane. What do you need, my Thane? Until next time.
She will probably be the new Bone Knight if I truly want it to happen. Okay. Where to go? Where to go? Hmm? Oh yeah. Have to kill some vampires. Come on, infect your friend. Hi! Drain my life force all you want, it won't do you any good.
That's nothing.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns. Filthy creatures, aren't they? Living in the darkness like they do. So uncivilized. I prefer finery, like this. Here, for your trouble. And I suppose I should show you a little about illusion magic for free, shouldn't I? Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. With the passing of my dear husband Torrig, the weighty position of Jarl has fallen to me. Please direct questions to my steward.
I don't know. Every time I lasted him, it came off. Or when I went to get off the horse, he took off again.
Let's go to Winterhold.
Take care with those flames.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, Fred? My job is to serve the Jarl.
The Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
My pa says elves are bad and not to trust them.
What's your business here in Winterhold? It does. The college has caused enough problems. Don't need you or anyone else adding to them. If you're not here for the college, then you've little other reason to be in Winterhold at all. What's there to tell? It's mostly gone now, thanks to those damn mages in the college. Someday there'll be proof they caused the Great Collapse. Most of the city just dropping off into the sea. That doesn't just happen. Look around you. Winterhold is in this state because of those damn mages. They sit up there in their tower, doing gods know what. And who watches over them? The guards don't even dare go up there, unless they've no choice. Winterhold has lost much of its history, and with that much of its power. I aim to change that. I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold. The very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority.
I'll recover the helm.
Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return. All right, then.
Y'all get to sleep.
If those Whiterun...
I am gonna be a mage, by the way. I'm just not gonna tell anyone.
Gotta keep... Swoop down at any time.
Well, you're not
Winterhold
wrong.
belongs to Skyrim, not the Imperials or the mages. I find your wolfish grin unsettling. The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
I'll be taking that. I am the Ebony Knight. Fear me.
You have to help me. They're gonna kill me.
Never should have come here.
Over here!
Huh?
Is someone there? Ha! Found you.
We offer his soul to the Revenant. He who watches us.
Yo!
A ram. Fie upon Archay and his followers.
You can't hide from me.
Oh, good. I was really hoping it wasn't that one that I got.
Why?
Because that was almost empty. I was like, we walked through that butter quick.
Yeah, I don't like that calcium one.
That's all we used to get.
No, it's not. We get the original.
No, before, that's all we used to get was the calcium.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
So for whatever it's worth, it's done.
Okay, let's eat, watch TV.
Looks like I'm closing the stream early.